Okay, hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. Right, good evening. Nice seeing y'all on a Thursday afternoon, I guess. That's a bit weird. All right, so welcome back to our December week 4. Right, you have ADHD. Okay, wow, that means you need to take medication. Is medication required? ADHD, ah. Oh, you see, you had that since young or what? Or they just diagnose you with it, or it's just that it's already there been for a while that you just didn't know. Oh, okay, ADHD. Wow, let's. Usually medication they will let you take. If I'm not mistaken, they will let one of the medication for ADHD is actually methamphetamine, which is basically crystal meth. Hey, John, wrong class. What class are you supposed to be? Okay, anyway, uh, yeah, where were we? This is I'm gonna go week 4 first. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go week 4 first. So it might seem a bit weird to you if you haven't attended week 3. Okay, so week 3 we are supposed to do exercise. So week 4 we are here. Okay, so it's a bit weird. Here, sleeping pill to make you sleep. Okay. Wow. Wow, that's serious, huh? Okay. Okay. I wish you the best of recovery. Okay. Hey, at least you seek help. That's better than nothing. All right. So anyway, let's look at our plants. Okay, so it's gonna be quite a boring lesson today. I'm sorry to say, because it's plants. Okay, I'm not even gonna pretend that hey guys, plants is very interesting too. No, they are not. Okay, plants are boring as shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you, okay, because I hate learning plants. Even I hate teaching it too. Okay, but no choice lah. This is one of the things that we have to learn. All right, so let's look at plants today. Okay, so anyway, plants are divided. What am I saying? Okay, are divided into two types. Okay, which is our flowering plant. Okay, let me draw it up here. Okay, plant has two types. It has flowering. Okay, berbunga, and non-flowering plant, which is tidak berbunga. Okay, which page? Page 4. Page 4. Okay, flowering and non-flowering plant. So our today focus would be our flowering plant, because flowering is more, more things to learn. Something wrong with your page 4. Oh, yours look like running everywhere, isn't it? Okay, because mine used to be like that. This is the upgraded version. Okay, the updated version. But basically it's not much lah. Just like this. Okay. If you want, you can ask the soft copy from me. I can send it to you. All right, so this is your flowering plant and this is a non-flowering plant. Okay, so anyway, let's go into our flowering plant first. You have 2 feet. Yeah, I know. That one is actually week 3 one. But there's 2 boxes there, isn't it? I know. Okay, because that's one of the typo. All right, so let's look at our flower. Okay, you can just look at my screen. Okay, you just write anything missing there. All right, so flowering plant is divided into 2 types. Okay, by the way, for those who haven't attend week 3, there is something called the dichotomous key. Okay, later I'll explain this. What is the dichotomous key? Basically, dichotomous key is dividing everything into 2 part, 2 part, 2 part. Okay, like animals, you can divide into cold-blooded, warm-blooded. Okay, and then once you divide them into cold-blooded, okay, they have scaly, non-scaly skin. Okay, if they are warm-blooded, they are feathered, non-feathered. So when you divide them into scaly skin, they have fin and no fin. Okay, so this is every two question is what we call dichotomous key. So same thing here. You see, plant has how many types? 2. Flowering and non-flowering. Flowering got how many types? 2. Mono and bi. Okay, you don't have that page. I'm sure your note look like this, right? Okay, your note looks like this, right? Wait, it looks like this, right? It looks like this, right? Yeah, but okay, basically it's just you can cancel away this thing. Okay, and the rest is almost the same lah. I would say almost lah. All right, so this is the updated version lah. Okay, so it's okay. All right, so anyway, let's look at our flowering plant. Okay, you just write whatever that's missing here lah. So flowering plant is divided into two types, which is monocotyledon and dicotyledon. Okay, for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to call it monocot and dicot. Because cotyledon is a very long thing to say. I don't want to keep saying monocotyledon, 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 dicotyledon, dicotyledon. Okay, I'll get my tongue twisted. So I just call it monocot and dicot. Okay, so why is it divided into monocot and dicot? By the way, monocot is one, mono is one, di is two. Okay, mono is one, di is two. You might say, what's one and what's two? What is this cotyledon? Okay, monocotyledon means one cotyledon. Dicotyledon means two cotyledon. Okay, so what is a cotyledon? Okay, what is a cotyledon? All right, so I'm sure you learned in Form 1 in your, what was that chapter again? In your reproduction chapter. Remember, in your reproduction chapter, in the plants part, you learn about the seed, right? You learn about seed, right? And you know, inside a seed, okay, this is a seed, for example. Okay, inside a seed has this thing called the, okay, this is the plumule. Okay, this thing is called the plumule, and this thing is called the radicle. Okay, remember this? Remember this? Okay, hang on. Yes, hello, Brian. Good evening. Okay, so we are at page 4. All right, so anyway, you have your plumule and radicle. Okay, what is a plumule? Plumule will turn into a shoot. It's okay, you're only 10 minutes late. Okay, this one will turn into a shoot. And then your radicle will turn into a root. Okay, your root, right? This is basically the baby plant. Okay, what about this thing here? Inside here is the part we call cotyledon. What is this cotyledon for? Okay, what is this cotyledon for? Cotyledon is the food storage for a seed. Okay, why does a seed need food storage? Very easy. You see, when you plant a seed will first need to germinate, right? They will first need to germinate, and then they will need to grow the plumule, which is the shoot. They need to grow it out of the soil so that they can get sunlight to do photosynthesis, right? But you see, in between growing, okay, germinating, growing out, they need some energy. They cannot just do things without energy. They need this energy reserve here before they can learn how to make food themselves. It was sponsored by a friend. Okay, congratulations. Okay, anyway, you need to have energy. So this energy comes from this cotyledon. Okay, this cotyledon is where you store your sugar. Okay, not you, it's the seed where seed stores their sugar or starch. Okay, think of it this way. Any of you drink the red bean tong sui before? You know red bean tong sui? Okay, you know that mung bean tong sui, the 绿豆糖水, okay, or red bean tong sui. So when you cook red bean tong sui, you see red bean is a seed. So when you put it inside, you cook it, you are just cooking away the seed coat. Okay, when you cook away the seed coat, all these starch and sugar, they will come out. That's why your tong sui tastes, it gets motion and clear. Yeah, okay. And when you cook it out, your tong sui gets very gritty, right? Your tong sui, when you drink tong sui, it has that grit, right? That the grittiness is starch lah. Yeah, chalky, yes, the starch law. It kind of tastes like potato. I mean, not the taste, but the texture kind of tastes very like potato. So that's the starch lah. Okay, that's the cotyledon. You are cooking the cotyledon out. So all seeds will have cotyledon. Okay, so if you really want, you can actually make any tong sui out of any seed. You can cook durian seed and make durian seed tong sui, but that would be weird. Nobody does that. Okay, we only cook like red bean, mung bean, and what else? We cook I don't know, sesame. Okay, 鸡麻. Okay, yes, just saying hello. Okay, you're late, but it's okay. Okay, you're halfway here. Okay, anyway, we were talking about this thing called cotyledon, by the way. In a seed, there's something called cotyledon. Okay, so this is how they separate plant into two types. Okay, when you cut a seed into half, when you see one cotyledon, that means one bag of nutrient. You have a red bean, like one, seriously, one red bean. What are you going to do with it? Okay, so anyway, so when you have one cotyledon, it's gonna be monocotyledon. If your seed, when you chop it into half, it has two bags, we call it dicotyledon because the name says monocot, one cot, dicot, two cot. Okay, full bean, what's full bean? Is this supposed to be a meme or is that the name of the bean? Okay, so that's monocot and dicot. Oh, it's sorry, I'm the dumb one. Oh, I forgot your Instagram name. Okay, anyway, so monocot, dicot can that means inside the seed here, the cotyledon, if it is one, then it's mono. If it's two, then it's di. Okay, so anyway, you might say, okay, sir, monocot, dicot, so what? Oh, you guys are living a very interesting life. Yeah, I read that. Okay, anyway, so monocot and dicot, you might say, sir, why should I care about this? Okay, I'm sure you learned this in your primary school already. Okay, monocot is usually the lower class plant, the lowest class plant. What do I mean? You see, I'm sure all these are together, right? Fibrous root. Okay, when you learn about jagung, okay, maize plant, I'm sure you know that maize plant is fibrous root. This is called akar serabut. Okay, shikan, right? Right. And when some plant is fibrous root, they will usually be non-woody. Okay, tidak berkayu. That means the stem is herbaceous, it's non-woody. You can just bend it. You see, jagung is soft, right? I mean, you know, jagung is soft lah. And then, of course, the vein is parallel vein, okay, which is called urat selawi. Okay, why are you guys talking about this seed? What's with the seed? Let me see anything. Okay, anyway, so as you know lah, so all these are together, right? You look at your jagung, they are all like this, okay? Fibrous root, non-woody stem, and they are parallel vein. Okay, this is one cotyledon. As you can see, jagung is a lower class plant. Okay, so they have one cotyledon. Do you know that the jagung you eat is actually the seed? It is actually the seed. Stress cube. I thought it's supposed to be a stress ball. Is that a stress cube? Oh, all right. So anyway, so as you can see, maize, grass, sugarcane, orchid, banana, coconut tree, and oil palm. You see, they are all monocot. Okay, you might say, sir, I thought coconut tree is woody plant. Okay, I thought oil palm tree is woody plant. Yes, it is. You see, there are exceptions. All these, they are monocot, but somehow coconut tree is the one with woody plant. Okay, it's the one with woody stem and it has fibrous root. That's why it makes coconut really weird, because usually when you have woody stem, you have taproot, right? You learn this in primary school, right? When you have 木子茎, you have 主根. I mean, if you come from Chinese school, okay, that's what we learned in science last time. Okay, you always just memorize these things for no reason. You just know that when a plant is weak, they have fibrous root, they have non-woody stem, and they have parallel vein. Okay, so that's your coconut tree. Okay, you see, banana plant is the same thing. Okay, have you seen a banana tree before? Okay, a banana tree is actually non-woody stem. Okay, because they kind of look like yellow or green. You see, it's non-woody. Okay, you know this is a banana plant, right? Fun fact, can you see that bunch of banana there? The end is actually the flower. Okay, you know banana got flower one, that's the flower. I don't know, it looks disgusting to me. Okay, there. Can you see at the end there? That's the flower. A banana flower is really big. Okay, and according to my wife, you can actually eat this thing. Okay, I don't know, I just find it weird. Okay, that's a banana tree. Yeah, I don't know why, I just find banana tree a bit scary lah. Hey, do you? Yeah, short but hit. Okay, banana tree is actually scary. Why? Okay, I was just saying this to my other class. Okay, do you know why? Okay, Malays especially. Okay, you ask a Malay friend, they will tell you, Malays they are very scared of banana tree. Okay, because they believe that at night Pontianak will actually stay under banana tree. You know it's Pontianak. You know it's Pontianak. That's the zombie of the Malay folklore lah. Have you heard of Pontianak? Okay, you can go and Google that thing. They don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, the thing is, I don't know, it looks very scary to me. They say Pontianak will hide under banana tree. Okay, and they will appear as a very young, beautiful lady. Okay, and then as a man, okay, they will attract you there. Okay, and when you go near them, they will turn into that zombie and they will kill you. Okay, she smells like jasmine. Huh? Really? I didn't know that. Right? Really? No, I just know that they are freaking scary. Okay, and you start. Okay, that's good. As long as you're correct. Okay, so anyway, so let's look at dicot. Dicot is the higher class. So she smells like longkang. Huh? Oh, you mean because she's a ghost, so she smells like longkang, right? She doesn't. Okay, anyway, so your dicot is the higher class plant. Okay, as you know, it's 2-cotyledon. This is a peanut, by the way. Okay, they have taproot. Okay, akar tunjang. And then they have woody stem. Okay, batang berkayu. Batang berkayu. And of course, they have network vein. This is called urat berjala. Okay, so as you can see, the veins that are everywhere. So all these, they are higher class and taller plants. Okay, supposed to smell like jasmine. Really? How would she know? How would she know? I mean, how would your friend know? Okay, anyway, it's just a folklore lah. It doesn't exist lah. Oh, that's what she said. Okay. All right, anyway, so all these higher class plant okay, your balsam plant, hibiscus plant, rose plant, rubber tree, rambutan tree. I will see sunflower. You might say, sir, I thought sunflower is not woody. Again, I said, which one? This is page 4. The one you used last week lah. Okay, mine is a bit different from yours because yours is a bit cacat one. Okay, they send you the cacat version, okay, which is this one. Okay, yours look like this, right? Because there's a bit of error in the printing. Okay, so your sunflower is different. Okay, your sunflower is different. Yes, 1, 2, chapter 1. Thank you, Jian. Okay, so your sunflower is actually a non-woody plant. They have taproot though. You see, your sunflower root looks like this, but the stem looks like this. For some reason, you see, I always say there are exceptions. In biology, there's always exception. Okay. Did you enjoy the I hit you all seriously. Okay, I hit you all. Okay, I kept opening the cockroach that some of y'all sent me. Okay, seriously. Okay, yours especially is so freaking disgusting. Okay, I open it like at least once every day. Not that I want to, but I kept accidentally opening it. Okay, because my chat, there's a lot of students, they always request video from me, request notes from me. I was like, hey, what's this? Then I keep like, shit. Then there's a cockroach, okay? I hate y'all. Okay, anyway, so that's a sunflower plant. Okay, so your monocot and dicot, okay, monocot and dicot. So if you ask me, sir, is this flower supposed to be dicot or monocot? I can't tell you. Okay, you go and Google yourself because I'm not a plant expert. I don't know. Okay, I'm not very interested in plants. Okay, the laughing is hysterically. I'm glad that my misery is your happiness. How can y'all go and Google this cockroach thing and then send it to me? Okay, do you want this cockroach thing to be in your phone? I don't want to go near that thing. The blue over at least the one I've seen before lah. Okay, I'll balik to Sarawak next year. Balik for good or for holiday? Okay, but it looks interesting. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Cockroach is the abomination that deserves to die. Nothing else but that. Okay, anyway. Okay, moving on. We won't sound so much. Yeah, Sijian, what's up? What's up? Which part of Sarawak, by the way? Kuching, Bintulu. All right, so anyway, let's move on to Oniri. Okay, Miri is very famous for petrol, right? What's to go to lunch with that guy? Yeah, what's up? Huh? Why do you have to? Why are you forced to go? It's ruining your Sunday. I mean, it couldn't be long, right? 1 or 2 hours lah. I mean, treat it as having a trip with your dad. The whole family have to go. Oh, okay, okay. Huh? The whole family go with to go lunch with the client. Isn't it weird? Okay. What's that for though? Okay, another class 450. Don't complain lah. I have another class at 5, and another class at 6, another class at 7, another class at 8, and another class at 9. I got 6 classes today. Mampus, I want to die already. Okay, she's going to trip with her friend. Okay. Then you make up an excuse, lor. Yeah, that's not nice. Okay, anyway, so let's look at our non-flowering plant. Okay, think of it this way. Flowering plant is like male and female. Okay, just in case I haven't told you this, I think I told you this in Form 1. Flowers are the sexual organs of plants. Okay, flowers are the penises and vaginas of a plant. Okay, because flower always has male and female. But when it comes to non-flowering plant, non-flowering is always asexual. They don't have female or male. Non-flowering plant is like bacteria. They just give birth to themselves. They make another one of them. Okay. Wow, you so annoyed. You so annoyed. Okay, anyway, so your non-flowering plant, okay, so we have 3 types. We have fern, moses, and Moses. It's called mosses. Moses. Moses is a guy, is the guy in Bible. Okay, Moses, not Moses. Okay, Moses is the one who lead the Jews out of Egypt. Okay, anyway, so fern is Paku Pakis. Hey, you don't think I don't read Bible, I'm not a Christian, but I read Bible too. Okay, Paku Pakis, Moses is your Lumut. Okay, conifer is conifer lah. Okay, you already skip Brian's story. Oh, why it's so bad? Okay, anyway, so your fern, this is your fern, it's called jue in Mandarin. This thing will grow in between trees. You can see before, in between like 3 trunks, you have a fern growing there. That's the fern lah. You see, fern got no male, female one. They are non-flowering. They have no sexual organ. They are like bacteria. Let's say you are a bacteria. Do you think you are male or female? No, you have no gender. You just give birth to yourself. You just make another you. Okay. Wow, Brian, you see you have a fan here already. Okay, so that's your fern. So what's the characteristic? They live in damp, not really shady place. They live in damp places because they need sunlight, so not really shady. Okay, so they need sunlight. They have chlorophyll, they do photosynthesis, they produce spore. Please highlight this. Okay, menghasilkan spora. Oh, Brian, you're very happening. You got e-sport team lah, you got Instagram lah, you got this lah, that lah. Hey, how you guys keep up with so many social media? I'm very curious, leh. I already cut off Facebook. The only thing I use is Instagram, even though I don't check it that often. Okay, most likely I just use Reddit. How can y'all keep up with TikTok lah, Discord lah, Snapchat lah, yeah, this and that. Okay, just go YouTube for some, yeah, basically. So I cannot even Instagram is a bit overwhelming for me already. It's like too many things to see. Okay, I mostly just go to Reddit. Okay, because I most likely go internet for memes one. Okay, I don't care about social life. Okay. You don't need much. Hey, you start somewhere, okay? Who knows? This year got 5, next year got 50, and before you know it, from 5 you got 5,000 already. See, who knows? Okay. Okay lah. Okay, continue lah. So fern got spores. Okay, are you guys listening? Please don't go out of topic again. Thank you. Okay. What those PJ Alex? Okay, anyway, so your fern, so it is vascular. Vascular means it has xylem and phloem. What is this? Xylem is a tube that transports water. You learn this in Form 3. Okay, never mind. And then your mosses, okay, not Moses, guys. Moses is a guy in the Bible. Okay, so what is mosses? Mosses is like Qing Tai. Okay, Qing Tai. You know what is Qing Tai? the green stuff that's growing on walls. Sometimes if the house is abandoned for many years, on the wall you see like green colored plant there. That's the moss. Okay, so you see they live in damp place again. Okay, they have chlorophyll, they carry out photosynthesis, they also produce spore. Okay, and they're non-vascular. Okay, they are a small plant. Okay, they are a small plant. Okay, that's the mosses. Okay, so conifer, basically this is a Christmas tree lah. Okay, Christmas tree has no flower. It is a asexual plant. They just give birth to themselves. This is the thing they produce. They don't produce spore, they don't produce seed, they produce something called cone. So you take this cone, you plant this thing, they will grow into another tree. Okay, your conifer. Okay, so they live on land, they have chlorophyll, they do photosynthesis, okay, they produce the cone. See, okay. Can you see this is a smart design? Why are they shaped this way? Okay, why are they shaped this way? Because you see, they are growing in snowing countries. If they grow like this, when snow falls on them, you see, the tree will be so heavy they will collapse. But you see, this is very smart. Okay, this is why many trees in winter they will shed off their leaves so that they don't get too heavy by the snow. But you see, conifer, they can never catch snow because when snow comes down, okay, they will slide off. Okay, they will slide off. You see, smart design. This is like nature's architecture. So they look like this. Okay, so somehow we just cut this thing and bring it our home and we call it Christmas tree. I don't know why. Do you know Christmas is not even a Christian tradition? Okay. Yeah, pine lah. Okay, conifer is one of the pine tree lah. Conifer is a species. Conifer is a family. Okay, but Christmas is, by the way, Christmas is not even okay. You have to know a little bit about history. Christians have many pagan holidays. Okay, you know what is pagan? Pagan is okay. Last time in UK, who got there first is the Anglo-Saxon. Anglo-Saxon is like Germanic people. You know Germany, basically Germanic people they went there first. Okay, we call them the Anglo-Saxons. So Anglo-Saxon, they are the first who adopted Christianity. Okay, they practice Christianity, and the next fellow who reached there, it's the Vikings. You know Viking? Any of you know Viking? They are very famous for fighting war. They are very famous for warrior. Okay, so when the Viking they reach there, Vikings they are pagan. Vikings they don't believe in Christian. Okay, they believe in Norse mythology. You know Odin, you know Loki, you know Thor. You know Freya, you know Fenrir. They believe in gods like that. Okay, so the Anglo-Saxons they kind of disagree with the Vikings. Okay, Freya. Okay, Freya is a god. Okay, it's like okay. So when they kind of got together, they live on the same land. They kind of adopted each other's culture lah. Okay, they adopted each other's culture. So this is why many of the festivities celebrated by the Christians they used to be celebrated by the Vikings. They're actually pagan religion. So it's kind of mixed lah. Okay, that's why you see most of the Christians holidays they are actually not Christian origin. Okay, one of it is Christmas law. You see even like many they are adopted one like St. Patrick's Day, and then you have Easter. Even Easter is not a Christian holiday. Okay, so why people started stealing? Yeah, exactly. Okay, they've been stealing everything. Okay, so the most of the Christian holiday that you are celebrating it's not even Christian. Okay, anyway, religion has many history lah. Okay, many bloody history at that. Okay, do you know because of Christianity and because of Islam and because of Judaism, how many people died in war? Okay, just to argue that who has a better God. I don't know. I just find religion pointless sometimes. Okay, when you read history, you know what I mean. Okay, they just fight for no reason. Hey, my God is better than yours. Okay, I'll kill you for that. Okay, so you like Christmas? Yeah, I like Christmas because it's a very, I don't know, it's a very heartwarming festival. Yeah, I just like it. I just like the thoughts of being together with your loved ones and celebrating everything together, okay, giving gifts to each other. That's all I like. Okay, I don't really care about the religion aspect of that. Okay, I celebrate everything lah. You want me to celebrate Deepavali also can one. Okay, Deepavali is about chasing away darkness and inviting light. What's not good about that, right? Even sometimes I celebrate Pongal with my Indian friends. You know, it's Pongal. Basically, it's a New Year lah. Okay, I celebrate everything. Okay, anyway, so that's your plants lah. Okay, so let's look at this dichotomous key. Okay, you should know how to construct this in exam. Okay, they will give you like 5 animals. How should you separate them into 2 classes, 2 classes, 2 classes, 2 classes? Okay, you celebrate Hari Raya too. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I eat with my friend. Hey, whenever I go like what open house with my Malay friends, I just follow the tradition. I even eat using my hand. Okay, so that stupid Mate said that, hey, you know what Mate said lately? They say we Chinese use chopstick, we are not patriotic. So bloody stupid. Have you seen that? It's all over the news. You don't have that page. Oh, okay. Oh, I mean it's covered already lah. Okay, so just in case you don't know, okay, Mate lately he came out and say Chinese we didn't adopt Malaysian culture. Okay, we are very selfish because we still use chopstick, because chopstick is a Chinese culture. Okay, we should learn how to use our hand. I dare you, I double dare you, you go and eat steamboat with your hand. So bloody stupid. Okay, what stupid shit is he on? You don't use chopstick. Hey, all my Malay friends don't use chopstick one. Okay, am I going to say that, oh, you tak hormat kita punya budaya? Apa saya guna chopstick? Okay, he can make a stupid problem out of nowhere. Okay, he sucks though. Yeah, exactly. Okay, he always come and say stupid shit. Yeah, I'm so pissed at him. Okay, for putting Malaysia in this stupid shit hole. Okay, anyway, okay, you don't use chopstick. Then use hand, no? Okay, use hand and eat steamboat. Okay, you're my hero then. Okay, so anyway, that's your plan. Okay, so let's go into exercise, shall we? Okay, use everything. Yeah, me too. It's just a cutlery lah. Why make a fuss out of it? I don't understand. Okay, anyway, let's look at page 11. Question 11. I know some of you have already done this. Okay, like Theron and Brian, you've already done this on Monday. But we're gonna repeat this thing. Okay, so for those who haven't attended week 3, which is tomorrow, I believe some of you are coming tomorrow. Please make sure you do so because this is week 4. So it's like you skip one episode and then you watch the next episode. So this episode is going to be a bit weird. But tomorrow, when you attended the week 3 episode, it all will make sense. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you too. Okay, so anyway, let's go to question 11. So diagram 4, what is this? Okay, so this is your dichotomous key. Okay, so what is the first one? This is called salamander, by the way. Okay, salamander is like a colorful cicak. Okay, it's like colorful cicak. Oh, some spread there already. Okay. So you know what is salamander? Please don't touch this thing. Please don't touch it. Yeah, I know we did this already, but some of them that haven't, so I'm going to repeat this. Okay, so salamander is poisonous. Oh, sorry, it's venomous, not poisonous. Okay, please don't go and touch it because you will die. Okay, any colorful reptiles or amphibian for that matter, if you see a very colorful frog, please don't go and touch it because you'll get the poison. Okay, law of nature is anything. Yes, exactly. Anything colorful run, exactly. It goes for mushroom, wasp. You know, wasp, when you see those monsters, you better run. I'm serious. Okay, because they will F you up for good. Okay, so what is this? This is basically your python. Okay, this is your goat and this is your ostrich. Okay, state the group of their animals. So this is a reptile. Oh, sorry, this is not reptile. Salamander is an amphibian. I mean, some of you learned this last week already, right? Okay, even you haven't attended my week 3 class, amphibia. Okay, it's gonna be a reptile. Okay, reptilia. Okay, and then L, this is your goat, this is your mammal. Mammal, not mammals. Okay, mammalia. Basically us lah. Okay, basically us. And then this is your bird. Okay, burung. What's RL? What's RL? Okay, ostrich has one of the smallest brain in the world. I mean, compared to their body size lah. Okay, that's why if someone they scold you a bird brain or Rocket League, oh, you play Rocket League, okay. That's why if someone scold you a bird brain, that means they're really stupid. Okay, so anyway, so B, classify JKLM into their common characteristic. Okay, so how can you separate them? Okay, the best way is by using, okay, I can say that this is cold-blooded, this is warm-blooded. Okay, so cold-blooded, udara sejuk. Okay, and this is warm-blooded. Okay, udara panas. Okay, or if you have that elitism, I don't want to write cold-blooded, I write poikilothermic. Okay, all you cheap people write warm-blooded, I write homeothermic. Can I write this? Can, but you don't get it wrong. You spell wrongly, you lose marks here. I'm gonna laugh at you. Okay, don't act smart. You smart, okay, don't act smart. In Hokkien we have a saying, 人强都好卖假强. And you don't go and act smart. All you people write all this noob answer, I write this better answer. It carries the same mark. Okay, so don't act smart. Why would I use that word? Hey, got people one, I got students, they like to overdo one. They like to say, I don't write same as people. You always have people like that. Okay, so name the animal. So cold-blooded will be these two, J and K. And then your warm-blooded is going to be L and M. Okay, you're extra, What do you mean you're extra? They just write warm-blooded and cold-blooded lah. Okay, it's okay. All right, so let's look at number 12. Okay, so study the organism in the diagram below. Fit each organism into a classification chart by writing the letter that correspond to the organism. So as you can see, you grasshopper, disgusting. Okay, so this is your orangutan. Okay, this is your mammal. Okay, I believe. Okay, I actually searched for this. I think this is ostrich. Okay, it looks like an emu to me, but I think this is ostrich. Okay, emu looks more stupid. Okay, this is ostrich. Okay, ostrich is warm-blooded. Okay, as you can see, body temperature regulated, warm-blooded, warm-blooded. Okay, this is body temperature not regulated. This is cold-blooded. Turtle is cold-blooded. Okay, shark is cold-blooded too. Okay, and then you have your snail and your grasshopper. Okay, not ostrich wall. It's the emu wall. Okay, not ostrich wall. Okay, emu wall. Okay, anyway, so without a backbone. Okay, who is without backbone? Definitely these two lah. Okay, they are invertebrate. So without legs, it's going to be a snail, E. With legs, it's going to be a grasshopper, F. Can you see this dichotomous key? Yes, if you on the wall, yes. Okay, so dichotomous key, you see, each question, I've got two answer, two answer, two answer, two answer, two answer. This is what we call dichotomous key. This is the stupidest way to classify some animal. Okay, because you see, we have so many class of animals and plants, we don't know where to put them. This is the stupidest way to sort things. Okay, hey, it's stupid, but it works. Okay, anyway, so with backbone, you have your body temperature not regulated and your body temperature regulated. Okay, somebody disconnected again. Yeah, it's Brian again. Okay, every lesson he must disconnect 5 times. If not, it's not a normal day. Okay, so not regulated one, okay, is these two lah. Okay, the shark and the turtle. So live in water, breathe with gills. That's your shark. Okay, live on land, breathe through lungs. That's gonna be your turtle. Okay, turtle they still use lungs. Okay, turtle they still use lungs because they actually live on land. They are not amphibians, they are actually reptiles. All right, so next, body temperature regulated, okay, which is these two. So have wings. Who have wings? Okay, it's gonna be this kind of. Okay, that's your ostrich. The other one cannot fly. Then have hair, give birth. That's your orangutan. So you see, this is a very easy way to sort living things. Two days, you use 2 days to to install Fortnite, Wow, your determination, good for you. Too big or your internet too slow. Hey, how fast is the internet? I'm really curious. Like you keep disconnecting. Hey, you see, you keep disconnecting like that. You think you can play, man? I think you're just gonna keep disconnected, because you're broke. I don't know it's free. 4 weeks. Wow, very determined. I like the spirit. Okay, because whenever I download, hey, you see when I download some games, like let's say I download GTA 5, 117 gig, it took me like 3-4 hours, even 3-4 hours, I cannot tahan already. It's like, yo, so bloody slow. Okay, I cannot tahan slow internet one. Okay, wow, 4 weeks, yo, goodness me. Cannot, that's why I pay a lot for my internet. I cannot tahan slow internet one. Okay, I will start smashing the modem. Okay, so B, using a different characteristic. Okay, classify the organism whose body temperature are not regulated into subgroups. Okay, so they want body temperature not regulated, which is this one. They want you to separate into two groups, okay, by different characteristics. See, this is live in water, live on land, live with gills, live with lungs. They want you to separate some more. Okay, is there any other else that can separate them? Okay. I mean, Fortnite is a PC game. Do you play PC games again? The internet huge cable. Always got problem, right? I always hear every week also got problem one. Okay, when does it don't have problem? Ayo, problem every time. That's why I hate Maxis. Okay, anyway, so this is your shark and your turtle. How do you classify them? You can say this one has scale. Okay, this one is dry scale. So many things you can say. Okay, so this one is slimy scale. Okay, and dry scale. Dry scale. You have your Sisig Berlinde and your Sisig Kering. Okay, Sisig Kering. Okay, this is one. Let's see more. Okay. MSI. Yeah, MSI laptop. I'm not a big fan. Okay, anyway, what else? This one got no shell. This one got shell, is it? Because turtle got shell, ma. Okay, this one no shell. Okay, this one have shell. Okay, bercang terang. Wait, tidak bercang terang, my mistake. Bercang terang. Okay, so many things you can see here. Okay, so many things you can see here. You can even say this one or both also lay eggs lah. Okay. Oh, he's at his hometown. Where is his hometown? Did he attend class though? But because he didn't really. Oh yeah, okay, predator and prey can no problem. Okay, predator and prey. Okay, so 13. Sigmate observe similarities between three animals in photograph one. Sigmate thinks that the three animals are in the same group. Okay, yes. Okay, give your reason. They are all invertebrates. Okay, semua adalah invertebrata because they all don't have backbone. They all got no backbone. Obey me is that a game like that? Oh, okay. 500,000 ms. That's a 500 second, 500 second, No, it's not a millisecond anymore. What the hell? What's automedian? What does it mean? Okay, anyway, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the next one. So you have a planaria, butterfly, and earthworm. List the difference between photograph 2, construct dichotomously. I see this is they ask you for it already. How do you construct dichotomously? Okay, how do you sort these animals? First of all, I can say this is no leg. This one have legs. So the first question, A, have legs. Okay, this will be a butterfly. Okay, B, no legs. Go to question 2. And then for question 2, how do you sort them? Planaria is smooth. Okay, planaria is smooth. And then earthworm has a segment. Okay, you see earthworm is a segment, segment, segment. Okay, so for A, it has no segment, or you can say non-segmented body. Okay, badan tidak bersegment. Okay, so that's going to be your planaria. And then of course you have B, segmented body. Okay, badan bersegment. So that's your earthworm. You see, you keep doing dichotomous key until you sort everything. So you see, you got 3 animals here, right? I see you sorted 3 already. So you keep asking question. I don't care whether it's 3, 4, 5 questions. You keep asking until you have all the animals accounted for. Okay, can hey, can you all do this in exam? Make sure you can. But exam for the next year, isn't it? Okay. All right. So moving on. Every time Form 1 chat already happening. Okay. So the next one, 14. So what is this? This is your hibiscus. I see plant already. And then of course, this is your paddy. Your rice is here. All right. So 2 types of plant. Classify into 2 groups. State the group for plant X and Y. Okay. So you see, hibiscus is woody stem, right? So hibiscus is a dicotyledon plant. Okay. Dicotyledon. Y is gonna be monocotyledon. You all know rice is flowering, right? Okay, rice is flowering. Even grass is a flowering plant. You go to your school field, you sit there, sometimes you see small flower. Grass is flowering. Then you have flowering grass. That's why they have a small, you see dandelion is also flowering. Okay, it's just that grass flower got no smell and no color. They are just blown by the wind. So rice is the same thing. Okay, rice is not non-flowering. Okay, it's just that you don't see that flower. Okay, so B, what distinguishes these 2 plants? What separates them? So your hibiscus is woody stem. Okay, batang berkayu. And then your plant Y is non-woody stem. Okay, batang tidak berkayu. Smells sweet. What flower is that? Is it lily? Is it lily? Or roses? Roses smell sweet, man. Roses smells nice. Okay, so what else? You can say this is taproot. Okay, akar tunjang. Fibrous root. You can even talk about their leaf. Okay, this is network vein. Okay, urat berjala. This is parallel vein. Okay, urat salari. You don't have a hometown. Your hometown is KL lah then. Okay, your hometown is KL lah. Okay, be proud of your hometown. Okay, I mean you're born here, then this is your hometown lah. Okay, you don't need like Ipoh to be cool. Okay, KL is cool too. Where's your hometown? My hometown is KL. Okay, why not? So C, build a dichotomous key. Okay, again to differentiate mono and dicot. All right, so dichotomous key. Okay, so the first one, monocotyledon. Oh, you know what? This question is a bit weird because they are not asking us to sort anything. Okay, you know what? Let's skip this question because this question is very misleading. There's nothing for me to sort here. If they give me like 4 plants here, they want me to sort, then okay lah. But this is monocle and dicot. I could sort like 1,000,000 of them. So let's not do this. Okay, let's go to question 15. Sleep. Don't say that. I still have class until 10 today. I really want mati already. Okay, tomorrow is the same thing and Saturday is the same thing. Okay, but I tell myself, I just need to tahan for this week, then I'll go for holiday for 2 weeks. I really need my holiday. Okay, I'm a bit work until I'm a bit brain drain already. Okay, so 15, the diagram below shows fruit tree in Ali's hometown. Okay, so as you can see, this is your coconut tree. Okay, coconut is monocot, guys. Okay, I know it has woody stem, but it is still a monocot. Okay, rambutan tree is a dicot. Every year I have one or two students who are like into BL one. I don't know why. Since when I first started teaching at 18, this has been a thing. Okay, every year I have that 2 or 3 students who are very into BL. I don't know why. It is a thing. Okay, anyway, so A, Ali need to differentiate both of the trees in his school for science project. Help Ali to differentiate the differences in tree. Okay, so I'm just gonna write the difference here. Basically, I wrote it here already, lor. Okay, so they both are woody stem. This one I cannot write. So this is fibrous root. Okay, this is taproot. Akar serabut, akar tunjang. This one is parallel vein. This is network vein. Okay, what else? We can talk about the fruit. This is 1 cotyledon. This is 2 cotyledon. Okay, remember what is cotyledon? That's the thing in the seed. So you cut their seed, you know. You go and take a rambutan seed, you chop it into half, you'll see 2 cotyledons. So that's dicotyledon. Okay, what's the next math class? Jinghua. Jinghua. You go to Jinghua or you go to Liangjie or Jinghua. Okay. Why? What's with his math class? Okay, what? His math class is okay, what? Not interesting, man. Or you just hate math in general? Too lazy. You see, it's usually this answer. I don't like this class. Why? Because I'm lazy. Then it's not the subject problem, is your problem. Okay, so B. Both sunflower and paddy plant are flowering plant. Give one similarity between the two plants. Okay, so what are the similarity? They are non-woody plant, non-woody stem. Okay, batang tidak berkayu. Your attention span is straining. Okay, I can see that. Then you need to do you need to take medication? Okay, so state 3 differences between the two plants. Okay, so wow, really? Again, the same answer. You cannot write non-woody plant, non-woody stem, because they both have non-woody. This is dicot, by the way. This is monocot. Okay, so this is network vein. This is parallel vein. Okay, urat, majala, urat, salari. Okay, what else? This is taproot. This is fibrous root. Again, this is dicotyledon, 2 cotyledon. Okay, this is 1 cotyledon. Okay, are you writing the answer? Please do. Next year when you're revising, you're gonna revise this thing. Please write it nicely. I'm just writing it in a very simple form. Hey, you all got see sunflower seed before? No, I'll slap you later. Okay, you all got see sunflower seed before? You know what is sunflower seed? Sunflower seed is guaji lah. Okay, yes. Sunflower seed is guaji lah. So next time you cut it to half, you can actually see 2 cotyledon one. Got 2. Okay, it's just that they're very weird because they are non-woody stem. They are supposed to be woody, but they're like a exception now. Okay, it's just like what lah? The platypus. I think I told you this, right? Platypus is a mammal, but they don't give birth. They lay eggs instead. Okay, but they are not birds because they cannot fly. They don't have wings, and they have fur instead of feather. So scientists are very puzzled, okay, where to put this, but after consideration, they think, okay, platypus is more towards a mammal rather than others. Okay, just fine. I never like this thing. I don't know why. I don't get the joy of eating guaji. What's the fun? The thing is tasteless. The thing is hard to eat as shit, and the thing produces so much rubbish. Yeah, I don't eat it too. I don't get. It's like boomer food lah. Okay, my mom loves it. It's just boomer food. Okay, so D, a balsam plant. A balsam plant is this thing. Okay, it is woody stem. Has similar structure of stem with maize plant. Okay, which is soft stem. Balsam plant is soft stem, man. Balsam plant is woody stem. Oh. However, why the balsam plant cannot be classified as similar group? Okay, that means they ask you why is balsam considered as dicot? Again, law, they have network vein law. Okay, urat, jala. Okay, they have taproot. Okay, and so on. They have two cotyledon. Okay, so they are very different from jagung. Jagung is parallel vein. Jagung is fibrous root. Jagung is one cotyledon. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop here lah. Okay, so we go to the other class lah. I will see you, some of you tomorrow, and those who have attended week 3 already, I will see you next year. Okay, hope you have a happy holiday lah. Okay, so see you and bye bye.